Alright, next mission, Duck and Dine. Dear Mr. Willow, that was quite a catch you sent us last time. The liver of one of the ducks was so big it qualified as fine meat for foie gras. It's a delicacy my grandmother made when I was a little kid, and I had no idea how it was made. I remember how terrified I was when I saw the process of gavage. My granny was force-feeding her poor geese so that she could fatten up their livers. After that, foie gras never tasted the same. Until your last package. I did a little bit of research, and it looks like this time of year is ideal for duck livers in your area. The ducks have access to so many seeds that they gorge themselves and develop a fatty liver all on their own. Now I know it's extremely rare, but I would be beyond grateful if you managed to catch more of these lovely fat ducks. Thank you in advance, Frank Duxbury, Duck and Dine Manager. That name, Duxbury.
Swamps north of Bear Den Ranch were always full of wild ducks.
So if you don't know where to find wild ducks, this is River basically telling you, hey, this is where we can go find wild ducks. And as with the pheasants, remember to bring your shotgun, because otherwise you're not gonna have much duck left over. Now, if you look at the mission, it will say harvest 3 wild ducks, each weighing over 0.8 kilograms. This is the part where you go into your encyclopedia, you look up the wild duck, and you double check here. So above 0.8 means any adult or mature will do. If you're shooting a young duck, chances are you are going to get one that does not have enough weight. So you want to shoot only adults and matures. Now there are multiple places on this map where you can hunt for ducks and geese and sculps. The most prominent ones are this swamp over here, this one, which is private land, and this. This is my favorite swamp, so we're just gonna go to this campsite, go north, and then we're just gonna hike through the swamp and shoot any ducks, sculps, and geese that we find. I'll be honest, this is beginning to look overwhelming to me. It is overwhelming if you're trying to take it in all at once. It does take a while to get into the swing of things, but once you actually, once you get into the swing of things, once you get a bit familiar with the systems, it's actually not that bad. Also, I just realized we have moose here and we need to get a moose without a scope. So we are going to, oh really, parking 1 minute, fuck you. We're going back to the lodge then. We are going to take the scope off of our SM12 so that if we see a moose, we can shoot it without a scope. We also need a 2-star moose for Matias Ruiz's cabin mission at some point. 360 no scope, basically. Last time I did this mission, I was lucky. I basically walked 5 meters and then I found a 1-star mature moose within 100 meters of me, which was great. But yeah, I like to do this mission in the swamp, because in the swamp we're not really looking for anything else anyway. Like, we're only looking for a few ducks and geese and such, and those don't require much in the way of scopes anyway. So yeah, we're gonna go up here, around here, and then back through this. And that should give us a nice track of birds that we can use for missions. And the SM12 is actually a good weapon to use for no-scoping, because it does have a fairly well designed iron scope, so you can actually see where you're pointing with your gun. But obviously, if you're only using iron sights, you're not gonna have any magnification, so you really gotta be careful where you shoot. I think there are 2 no-scopes missions in the entire game. And they are always a bit of a pain. Do I have a... I do not have a moose caller with me, do I? No, I don't. Back to the lodge again. Let's make sure we get a moose caller instead of an elk caller, because there are no elk up here. Technically, we don't need a predator caller either, because I don't think there's predator up here either. But definitely need a moose caller. How are we doing with our perk? Where is it? Completeness past collectibles. We're 5 out of 10. Okay. Right, let's go. Oh, and the moose caller only has low fitness at level 2. Fuck. Yeah, so that means we won't be able to call low fitness moose, actually. Well, we're gonna have to do a bit of a gambling then. We're gonna have to gamble a bit with our moose. We might end up shooting something that actually has very good potential. Oh, there we have our first moose. Too far in the distance, though I can't see what that is. So yeah, a lot of people always complain about, hey, I don't know how to... Good thing there's fast traveling, yeah. A lot of people always complain about, hey, I don't know how to find any animals in this game, and I don't know how to find the ducks in particular, and where are all the ducks and all the geese and blah. I always just tell them, go to the swamp, go from the campsite east to west, and then back west to east. You're gonna find so many birds. Like right there, we have a Ross's goose. That's nice. We need 3 Ross's goose from at least 50 meters. If you do have a stand, bringing that along will help a lot. If not, oh, there's a 1-star mature in there. The one, not the one in the front, not this one. Where's the 1-star mature? I know I just saw it. Oh, now we are too close. Let's go a bit further back. And let's put up a stand. I think over here on this little hill would be nice. Oh, no, we spooked them. Fuck. Oh, that is too bad. We spooked them. There was a 1-star mature in there. I would have loved to get that. Oh, they're coming back. Maybe we can still get him. If we can see him. The 1-star mature is that one. This is gonna be tough. Oh! We actually got him! Nah. Not gonna happen. I suck at shooting flying birds, so... That was clear that that was not gonna happen, and also we spooked a moose somewhere over there. Because the only thing big enough in this area to actually cause this kind of spooking noise is moose. Too bad. No, I think for this one I actually got the right one. Yep, I got a 1-star mature. But I got him from 34 meters, so... Hang on. 5 airborne scope, scope meat. I know there is a mission for duck and geese pancakes. So right now I'm thinking We don't have that mission yet. I'm probably going to just make a marker here and leave that goose alone for now, and hopefully we'll get that mission fast enough that when I pick this up, it will still be good. It will not have lost all of its meat just yet. Because yeah, that was not from far enough. It was the right goose. It was the one that I wanted to actually shoot. But it was too close for the goose mission that we have right now. But we will get another goose mission that will require, I think, like 7 kilograms of goose. So for that one it would be really good, provided we don't lose enough meat. That is the cabin mission that we just completed for Ruiz. And we unlocked the entry for lesser scope. We just have to make sure that we don't remove that marker, because if with birds in particular, if you don't know where they fell, you're never gonna find them again. This is where a hunting dog would come in handy. But yeah, there are no hunting dogs in this game, so... Yeah, and all that foliage and the high grass and everything. And the good news is, in most difficulties, small animal bodies like goose will still be highlighted in Hunter Sense. But even so, if you don't mark it, you won't find it. But yeah, we are not even looking for goose right now. We are actually looking for ducks. That's the main thing that we are here for, ducks. If we can find a moose along the way, great. But mostly we are here for the ducks. 3 of them to be precise. And if we can find scopes, I'll take some of those as well, because... Oh, there we have a moose. If we can find scopes, I'll take those as well. Because we do have a mission that requires 15 kilograms of scope, and a scope only weighs about 1 kilogram. So we're gonna have to shoot a lot of scope. Young female. I'm kind of tempted to just use the collars on these. 1-star adult and a mature female. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use the collar, and I'm gonna take one of the females, so that we can get this no scope mission out of the way. Yep, there we go. The mature female is answering. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your sacrifice. You are going to be the no-scope. You're going to be the no-scope queen. And you're going to help us advance our perk, so that's also nice. Come on. I want to get her ideally within 50 meters. Because I don't really trust myself further with unscoped rifles. Let's double check where the heart is on a moose, because I haven't hunted moose in a while. Show organs. Dead center, pretty low in the body. Okay. We can do that. Let's wait just a little bit longer. There we go. Oh, both of them are actually coming in. Yeah, this one, for example, you can see is a 1-star adult, but he already has palms on his antlers. Like, his antlers are not just sticks like this guy's. He already has palms. He has, like, full spot in between the individual tines, so probably not a bad moose. Let's wait just a little bit longer. Yep. There we go. Now we can actually take aim. And the next time she stops is when we're going to shoot. Come on. I think we got her. Yeah. She's running slower with her head a little bit bowed, so she's definitely injured. That looks like it might have been an artery shot, just from the size of the... just from the size of the blood trail. I think that might have been an artery shot. Yeah, medium amount clear. That's an artery shot. That means she's gonna run a while. It's gonna take a bit of time for this moose to die. Sorry, ma'am, I would have liked to make a more precise shot, but those are wild ducks. That's exactly what we need. Let's be slow. And let's hope that they are not currently in the process of flying off to another zone. Nope, there they are. They are alerted for. Mature female, 1-star adult, mature female, 1-star adult. Yeah, we're gonna take one of the mature females, I think. We've got a bunch of mature females. They're gonna have more meat than the adult males. Which is what is important right now. Okay. We're gonna come back to this stone, because this is where we have a part of the trail. This is still our ducks. This is another flock of ducks. Okay. Well, if one of you would like to land, that would be very useful. .161. Awesome. Sell. One down, two to go. And in the meantime, we gotta check if we can find our moose. Hopefully she did not run out of bounds. Oh, there are lesser scope. 2-star mature. Yeah. Mature females. With scope. Are the females smaller than the males? No, they are not. So we can safely shoot female matures. Got it. That's gonna make our job easier. Oh, here's our moose. Make sure we get the right mission. Left lung. So we missed the heart. We did get the artery. And we did actually get full damage on the lung. RIP, ma'am.